Good morning, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy American Thanksgiving. I don't know if you celebrate this holiday or not. I know that there was a time when Perry used to always book this day off because of all the football. American Thanksgiving is a really big deal. They really enjoy celebrating it. So I hope that you are going to take some time today to be thankful. There's never, ever too many opportunities to be thankful, grateful, and blessed. So hopefully you're going to be able to take some time out today to do that. Maybe without the turkey, the pumpkin pie, and all the extra calories, though. Bonus. So welcome. Loretta King here, former mortgage broker, retired mortgage broker, mom of 3 beautiful children, happily married, and a multi-stream of income entrepreneur, I guess is what I am, as well as having a regular job because it's the best of all worlds. And today, I wanted to do a little recap on this 21-day sugar-free challenge that we did. So drop me a thumbs up in the comments if you participated in the 21-day sugar-free challenge. I would love to know. And let me know where you're tuning in from today because it's a beautiful day in Edmonton, Alberta here. It's going to be +5 and the snow is going to start to melt a little bit, which means it's going to be perfect snowman and snowball weather. And no snowball fights though. And if you're tuning in on replay, please put replay in the comments. So that's kind of some of the housekeeping before we got started. But the sugar-free challenge that was 21 days just ended on Wednesday, and it is so interesting to see how things went. So poor Perry, my hubby, is just like a science project for me. If you guys know Perry, give me some thumbs ups and hearts across the screen because he's a great guy. Love of my life. So he had this little stash of Reese's peanut butter cups beside his bed that Georgia had emptied out of her Halloween candy. And she said, you know, Dad, I know you love these. So I'm going to give them all to you. And of course, she gave them to him Halloween night. And the sugar-free challenge started November 1st. So he hid them for a little while. And when my parents were here, they were hunting for stuff in our room and they pulled out his Reese's peanut butter cups, which were staring at him for the last 3 days of the sugar-free challenge. Hilarious. So he was almost waiting for midnight because he was just craving them so badly. Interesting stuff. So yesterday, finally at the end of the day, I said to him, so did you finally eat your Reese's peanut butter cups? He said, yep, I ate them all at once. Couldn't stop. They were fantastic. And it made me start to think about delayed gratification. Do you guys know what delayed gratification is? Pop a 1 in the comments if you know what it is. The biggest takeaway from the biggest way that you can explain delayed gratification is people always like delayed gratification means not trading what you want the most for what you want right now. Right? Often, and especially in food, we see this all the time. And the 21-day sugar-free challenge was all about delayed gratification. It was all about, you know what? I can have it at the end of 21 days, but I have to give it up for 21 days. Can I do it? Can I delay the marshmallow study with little kids? It's adorable if you see video of it. They actually, what the study was is that these kids, if they would have to sit with this marshmallow in front of them. I think it was 15 minutes. And if they could delay eating the marshmallow, they would get 2 marshmallows. And they wanted to see what these kids would do. Some of them would literally lick it but not eat it because they knew they wanted the extra marshmallow, right? But delayed gratification in general is one of the hardest things to learn, to master, to work on because all major success, all big goals depend on delayed gratification. So, diet is number 1. Like if you can... How many people can say no to the fresh baked chocolate chip cookies that come out of the oven because they want to see the 5-pound weight loss on the scale at the end of 2 weeks? Right? I mean, we live in an instant gratification society. It is all about having what you want when you want it. And that's always right now. But is that serving us? Is it serving you to have that instant gratification? So drop me a 2 in the comments if you ever have struggled with this. Have you struggled with the whole idea of holding off and delaying that gratification? Because I know I have, for sure. It's funny, food is a really, really good example of it. So is money. So is money. I tell all my kids, my family, the whole works, you need to stop buying stuff for yourself. Stop buying stuff for yourself at the middle of October, or what am I going to buy you for Christmas? Because you always just go buy what you want, right? What if you're saving for a vacation, but all of a sudden it's Black Friday tomorrow and there is like a 70-inch plasma TV, not plasma anymore, LCD, whatever. Like the top of the line TV is half price. Are you going to be able to stick to your plan and save for the vacation? Or are you going to like be tempted by that great sale and have to go buy that awesome TV? Like, do you guys hear what I'm saying? Do you hear what I'm saying? I totally understand this struggle. This struggle works in business as well. We want to see instant gratification. We want to see results right now. And was Rome built in a day? No. Delayed gratification. This applies to so many things. People who delay gratification tend to be better psychologically adjusted, they're more dependable, and they're more self-motivated. Do you want to be more self-motivated? Do you want to be more dependable? Absolutely. Do you want to attain the big goals in your life that you have for yourself? Well, then we have to practice the skill of delayed gratification. And I have 5 strategies for you today to help you master this. The sugar-free challenge and doing things like that are really, really helpful. Really, really helpful because they strengthen that muscle. They do. So 5 strategies. Number 1, know your values. Know what's important to you. Define it. Write it down. What's important to you? Remind yourself of it. Vision boards are great for this because they remind you of what's important to you and they help you stay on track, right? Number 2, know what you want to achieve. So clearly define goals. SMART goals, right? You want to be specific, measurable, attainable. I forget what the R is. We'll stop there for now. But the point is they have to be clear and concise. Number 3, create a plan. Create a plan to achieve that goal. So how do you eat an elephant? 1 bite at a time, step by step. Day planners are perfect for this. What's your big goal? It needs to be at the top of your day planner, right? Oh, good one, Gord. Absolutely. So true. Number 4, prioritize. Oh, this is tough. We want it all, and we want it all right now. Being a child who grew up in the 80s, it's really, really interesting because my parents were very firm believers in you don't get everything. You don't have everything. You need to make choices. And some of the kids that I grew up around, their parents were totally opposite. Their parents grew up with nothing and they were going to make sure that their kids had everything. So prioritizing what you want and need are huge. And if you grew up with getting everything you wanted instantly, that's a challenge. It's a challenge. Number 5, reward yourself along the way. When you are trying to attain a big goal that's far off, it's hard to stay focused. It's hard to stay motivated. So break it down into little steps that you know you're partway there already, and set out rewards for yourself when you hit those mini milestones on the way to the big ones. This really, really works. It works. We did it in Workout Warriors, 21 rewards for yourself that don't involve food, right? Because a lot of us, I read an article yesterday about, does potty training set you up to be a food addict and an emotional eater because your parents treated you with food and rewarded you with food, right? Reward yourself along the way. Be good to yourself. Love yourself. Be patient with yourself. And the thing that you need to remember is that delayed gratification, what makes it the most interesting, what makes it the best, is that it adds a deeper meaning to your life. It makes the success sweeter. I asked Perry, how did those Reese's peanut butter cups taste after not having any sugar for 21 days? And he said they were phenomenal. 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 If you delay the gratification, it increases the pleasure. There's something else I'm thinking of where this works, but we're not going to go there. But in terms of attaining those end results, the rewards in life are sweeter. They really, really are. So what do you think? Does this add value to your day? If this adds value to you, please put value in the comments, because I think this is a skill worth learning, a skill worth moving forward with. And I just share with you what I learn about and what my struggles are, so that we can fail forward together. So that's our plan. Failing forward together continuously. So share this if you know somebody who would value and appreciate this message. And love you all. Once again, have an amazing, amazing American Thanksgiving, whether you're American or not. Enjoy it and be thankful. We'll talk to you all soon. Bye.